Om Bhurбhuvassuham Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam. Saram everyone. So continue our sweet memories about our beloved Swami Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Well, today one more story about very practical advices, instructions from our Swami about meditation, self-inquiry, self-development. In some of my videos I share with stories, miracles, very unusual events, and I can be witness for many Sathya Sai miracles because I spent 90s and 2000s in his ashram, and in 90s I was a translator for the Russian speaking groups, so many interviews, many interesting stories. And well, I remember in one of this interview, so now I keep one of my book, so that's Sathya Sai Baba, Supernatural Experiences and Divine Transformation. It's available like a free domain, free download, all the links next to the video, and in the form of e-books, with all that stories and memories. And today I wish to remember a very interesting technique, which is from Swami, of course, as usually. That's our major source of inspiration and knowledge and techniques as well, to meditate on your own name, meditation on one's own name. So actually, during one of the interview, Swami told us that it is very powerful technique to meditate on your name. That's interesting that it's actually deep philosophy is behind this technique. Well, you as consciousness, you as soul, obviously beyond any form and any names. And that's Sathya Sai teaching, that all names and all forms are just an illusion. But at the same time, his teaching is that if you take name and the form of the God, Lord, and we have so many forms and names of the Lord, that's also very important to remember. And if you concentrate on name and form of the Lord, for example, name and the form of Sathya Sai, the best example, or Shiva, or Krishna, maybe Buddha, or Jesus the Christ. So we have so many forms and plenty of choices about names and forms. So we know that all forms and names are illusion, but we concentrate on name and form, and we can experience this ultimate supreme reality of the Lord. That's the trick. But of course we have to understand that while using form and name, we have to remember that this is still an illusion, okay? But we use it as tool. That's the point. And all names, all forms are divine. That's also Sathya Sai teaching. I hope you remember. It means your form, which you can see in the mirror, your form and your name is also divine. It's also divine. So it means when you meditate, just keep on repeating as mantra, like mantra, your name, first name, family name, or if you wish, just first name, or better, of course, family name include into this meditation. Just keep on repeating as mantra. And step by step, you can experience tremendous, huge, unbelievable transformation. Okay, many people they can't accept themselves. Okay, the famous Jesus teaching that we have to love neighbor as ourselves. But how can we express kindness, compassion, love, if how can we really love our neighbors if we hate ourselves? It's impossible. And it's interesting that meditation on one's own name is one of, not only, but one of powerful tool to transform your own feeling, experience about yourself. Because your name is actually divine. And when you meditate, if you start to meditate on your name, you will feel that this is also name of God. This is also divine name. And you can really, really experience that. In many different religions, as far as I know, almost in all religions, we have similar teaching, which is, the power of the Lord is in His holy name. Better to say holy names, because there are many names. Okay, that's the reason why if we take Christian, Hindu, Muslim, Jewish, whatever kind of prayer, the power of any prayer, the power of any mantra is why? Only because we have names of the Lord which are included into any mantra, any name. It's amazing. If you just imagine any prayer or any mantra without name of the Lord, it's not actually powerful at all. The power of any prayer and mantra in any given language, in English, in Russian, in Japanese, in Sanskrit, Hebrew language, Arabian language, only because Lord's God names are there. And in Sanskrit, Vedic Hindu tradition, we have 108 main names of the Lord God. Then 1008 names. The most famous is Vishnu Sahasranama, 1000 names of Lord Vishnu. Vishnu means absolute consciousness. We have 108 names of Sathya Sai and 1008 names of Sathya Sai. That's the mystery. In a Jewish and Kabbalah traditions, 72 names. In some branches of mystical Islam is 99 names. In Parsi tradition, 101. So different religions, they take different numbers, but the meaning is basically the same. Power of holy names. So, and really you can try this advice from our beloved Swami, because it's amazing. Like everything what comes from our Swami, it's amazing. Just try to meditate on your name, and I guarantee you will transform your experience about yourself. And it means this is the very foundation you can discover God in your heart. Because come on, if you hate yourself, if you can't accept yourself, how can you search and find God in your heart? Impossible. It's impossible. First you have to love and accept yourself. Then, come on, you can see Lord God shining in your spiritual heart. So, okay, enough for today. Well, that's the story for today. God bless all of us. Okay, many stories you can read in my books. All the links next to the video. So free download, enjoy, benefit. See you next time.
Om Bhurvasvaham Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayandam